I've been using Prodibio products from the very beginning since I put water in the tank. And these four are my favorites. These are the ones I use all the time. Every 15 days, I put in one vial of each. These are the Pro vials of Bioptim and Biodigest, and I just use one of each, and I'll show you how I do it. And of course, strontium and iodine. And then coral Vits and reef boosters, I don't use that as often. They're more like a treat for my tank. So my reef has been doing really well, and I have a lot of people that ask me, how do you dose Prodibio and what are you using? So I wanted to make a video to show you how. So when I work in my tank, I like to have a workstation of some place to put all my goodies. I know it looks like an ad, I just want to showcase them. I actually carry them up and put them on the edge of my tank like this in a container, because as I empty them out, I need somewhere to put this glass vial so it doesn't hit the floor. So this one here is Bioptim. I just peel off the label, comes off super easy, and I look for a spot in the water where it's tumbling to add it to my tank. And I just pour it right in. I don't even worry about how much is going through. Like, I don't expect a cloud of this to hit. It's fine, just because it's one vial going into a system, you can have up to 500 gallons, and this is a 450-gallon liquid system. Then this one is iodine plus, ID plus. Just add it right in again. And by waiting those 20 seconds or so, you're not chasing one chemical with the next. And this one here is Stronti plus. Sometimes these don't, I knew this was going to happen. Sometimes I can't quite peel it open. So I have this trick I do. I take the pointy part, I just stab it and create a larger hole. So that way, I can just trickle it out that way into the water. And if anything, it makes me dose it a little slower. That's it. And then finally, I'm going to put in, this is the Biodigest. And these are all Pro vials. These are the large ones. Good, that came off. Just pour it right in. And that is it. I only have to do this every 15 days. It takes, what, a minute and a half to do that? This one here is Reef Booster. This is a liquid food. It's super duper fine. And when you do it, you need to break off both ends of this vial to put it in the tank. And what it's going to do is you need your skimmer to be turned off. And it's going to need to be off for a few hours. And so after you shake it well, you add it to the tank. And the same principles with this one. This is the coral Vits. And this one, it kind of smells like orange juice to me. And so you want to mix this up really, really well. So it's all one color. And then you'll just pour it in. I like to add these two to my tank after lights are out, when I go to bed, when I'm away from the tank, and let all the vitamins and all the food hit the corals all night. And in the morning, I set my skimmer to the lowest point so that the bubble's very low in the body, and I skim the tank. But the water's already mostly clear. It just takes a little while for the skimmer to kick in.